Here's my audience. Alright guys, I'm Gavin Meyer, and today I'd like to talk to y'all about some aspects of my life, my family, and then I like to cover, my past working career and what I want to do with school, and also what I like to do as some hobbies and whatnot. I'd like to start off with my family. I have an older brother and a little sister. We've got that love-hate relationship, but they're number one in my life, as long as everybody else in my family. I'm really close to my family, but I'm not around much. So when I'm around, we have big family events, so we get to see everybody. It's not just a small group of us. So Thanksgiving and Christmas is like the biggest time for us. So that's when I'm around. And other than that, I'm really not back home too much. I'd like to talk about some stuff about my past work. And right when I got out of high school, I did not go to college. I lived in South Carolina for 2 years. I worked for Powerline Company because I'm a very independent person. I don't really like owing my family money or anyone on that for that matter. I don't like to have student loans, so I've stayed away from those so far because I made some pretty good money. And after 2 years out there, I decided I needed to come back, home and get in school before I got too old. So now I'm in my end of my sophomore year, and I plan on being at Texas A&M in the spring. I'm majoring in ag business. I plan on also starting my real estate license in the spring at Blinn, and as long as all that works out, I should be on a track to where I need to be. And so I'm waiting on my application status at A&M, which hopefully I should get in the next week or two. So I've got some really exciting news coming, hopefully, and not bad. So I plan on doing land management when I get my degree, and I also would like to get into real estate with flipping houses and stay on top of the market like that. And that's what I like to do in my future, and a little bit about my work history and what happened to me right out of high school. And the last thing I like to cover with y'all is some of my hobbies. I'm very into fitness. I'm at the gym 4 to 5 days a week, 5 for the most part, as long as I'm not too busy with school. I love to run. It was a big part of my life in high school. It still is. I like to go hunting. That's something I grew up around, so it's something I do when I can, and it's something that's pretty important to me. So when I get to do it, I try to. I gotta have a little meat in the freezer, so I can keep feeding myself, because on that college budget, can't just eat ramen all the time. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Other than that, I just enjoy being, around the gym and my family. I love them. They're a big part of my life. Hopefully that school goes well at A&M and I get there in the spring. And other than that, that's just a little bit about my family, about my past work history, what I'm doing for school, the track I'm on, and a few things about me that I enjoy. Hopefully y'all can relate to it on some level, and that's a little bit more about me that y'all know. I plan on getting to know y'all better in future speeches, as well as y'all getting to know me better. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.